Karl here, Bohemian Nomad, coming to you with the Fredster. I know Evie's jealous, but Evie's in there with the lady. Us dudes are hanging out. Dudes gotta stick together. Yeah. Oh man. Look, I got dirt that I can't get off. I took a shower and everything. I'm a dirty boy. I'm working for a living. Working for a living like Ziggy and I and Doobie too. Yeah, worky. And E4 Mafia. Worky. Yeah, so I just can't listen while I do my day job anymore. So we're going to have to make some adjustments because it's starting to take away from my family time. Trying to get it all done. So I can't get it all done. So that's what they teach you. You got to be able to say no. So Timmy boring. So Timmy gonna get the short end of the stick in this arrangement. I don't mean to give you guys the short end of the stick, but I'm not leaving you in the lurch. You got Life of Vibe, you got Blind Views, you got Pote talking about it, you got Miss Vicky, you got New York Dan, you got Detective Dingalinger, so you got all sorts of people. So Tim ain't gonna do nothing and you'd be unaware of it. And we got the TMC Bradenton going on, where we got our spies in Bradenton giving us inside information about the Timster. One of my commenters, and I pinned it, had a great comment that he's probably at a timeshare sales pitch. That's why he's at this no-name thing that nobody's ever heard of, and all these places that you want to be. He has to zoom way in on him, and you still can barely see him, like downtown Fort Lauderdale and the Hard Rock Casino, and he's out where they sell timeshares because nobody really wants to be out there. So let's go over his videos here. Fred's gonna help. Yeah. So let's see here. Pull up Mr. Sarasota Tim, and I haven't watched it yet, but The Mask is coming off. Blind Views, 1 hour ago. 489 views, and Life of Vibe's gonna do a live at 7:30. I can't wait. The Mask is Narcissistus Mask coming off. What are they, in tandem, or are they getting the scoop on each other? I don't know, but those should be good. You guys want to watch those. And Darling has another video. Sarasota Tim loses another friend. I think they're talking about JJ. I don't know. I haven't heard about JJ. And I don't know about Z-Car. So it's going to be interesting to hear what's going on with that. I was listening to the lawyer about the Karen Reed trial. This Karen Reed trial is crazy. And I know there's probably a bunch of you watching it. And I just enjoy it from an attorney perspective. But my channel's not an attorney show. It's not a trucker show. It's basically I got to retire eventually, and how should I do it? Should I do it the Sarasota Tim way? Should I do it the pension way? Well, it's too late for pension. Just keep racking up the 401k and just keep working as long as I can. So when I can't work, I got the maximum amount of income I can have. Not working, I don't know. These are questions that we're all doing. We're all on our own journey of retirement. I'm a mine. I'm 60. For those of you new here, I sit in front of the light. It's a little, it's like the magician behind the scenes. Yeah, cover that up. Yeah, got my Groots. I am Groot. Anyway, I had to have that little one. I was going to put a plant in it. I've had it for 2 years. No plant in it. So I've got my own faults, just like Timmy does. Yeah. So here we go. So we'll do the Sarasota Timmy. The last thing he was showing us this resort, and he started off with the bathroom. And I'm like, there's no way this bathroom's on a cruise ship. It's way too heavy. It's way too big. I've been on lots of cruises, and I've been on the honeymoon. We had a pretty good suite, and it still didn't have no bathroom like that. So I'm like, this ain't no cruise ship. And you find out he's on some high-rise, some building nobody's ever heard of, and that's where we think that the timeshare symposium is what he's at. he's got to sit through a timeshare thing and say, no, 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 I don't want it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. All right, give me my free stuff. Yeah, Timmy could do that. That's right up Timmy and Tammy's alley, I would think. Yeah, and so he shows us all around his nice little digs, which is nice. It's a nice place. I can't get him there, but it ain't no Hard Rock Casino. There ain't no casino down there. I don't think there's any fine dining, and basically the only amenity he could show from the street was a large grocery store, Publix. You know, whatever. Run, baby, run. Give me some. Like my green screen? It's all green. Yeah. And so anyway, I don't think he said anything exciting on this one. Just that more stuff's coming. And then he went to Scooter's Coffee, where I guess you scoot around. And look at that, I'm dirty. And that won't come off. That's fifth wheel grease. When the trucky goes under the trailer and that stuff goes around, that's fifth wheel grease. I don't know, it's got a special name, I guess. But that stuff don't come off. You don't want to get that anywhere on you. It's nasty. Nasty. Yeah, but I'm a working dude. I'm blue collar. Blue collar. No more white collar for me. Yep, so Scooter's Coffee, it was really good. And then Life of Vibe did one on it. And he's like, you got heavy whipping cream? And they're like, yeah, dude, we got heavy whipping cream. Well, I don't know if I want 4, but I want some. So maybe not 4, but a lot, and put it in. And so, like, how are they going to get that order right? That's not even a specific kind of order, Tim. That's crazy. And then he gets some carnivore donuts. I bet Blind Views has fun with that one. Yeah. And then shows you, oh yeah, he went to the eye doctor, and he didn't put in his eye drops, because you know he hasn't been putting in his eye drops regular, because he thinks there's some magic bullet for his eyes, and his eyes are getting way worse. Both of them are getting bad. Both of his eyes are getting terrible. Not just the one that's terrible. The other one's on its way to being terrible. And Timmy ain't doing what the doctor says. Ain't taking his statins. Ain't taking his blood pressure. Ain't putting his drops in his eyes. And then when it all goes south, he's going to be bitching that it's the medical community that didn't help him out. When it was the Timmery that didn't follow doctor's orders. Yeah. And so he's doing that. Let's just look at his comments. Sorry. All right. Med Dork was first. Bella Holden was there. Angel Mission. St. Louis Scott. Patriot Lady. And Tim Tommy. Pretty cool. And all right, so then we'll go to Scooters and look at the comments. Angel Mission says carnivore donuts. Angel Mission digs in with the carnivore donuts. Shut up, Tim. I don't want to listen to you in my ears. Yep. So, carnivore donuts. Chris hooked you up. Tortimus, St. Louis Scott, tuna fish, Solo, living in Tennessee. Okay. And Truth Tom, Bella Holden, Angel Mission #1. Better than McDonald's, can't be so. Angel Mission ain't believing it, Tim. Nope. Ain't believing it. Yeah, I don't know if you're hearing that or not. Alright, but we'll turn it off. Rick Stapp asks how Miss Tammy likes the room. Yeah, well, she likes it just fine, dude, because she's paying for it. And then Schwan Edwards, #1. But TRD thinks he's first. I don't know, dude, you're second. And Brad wants Tateman to come into this discussion. Mama Tex, woo woo. TRD off-road. No Z-Car. I miss Z-Car. Z-Car. Sad. Sad to Z-Car, no dare. No Z-Car. I think I know why, but I'll let Z-Car talk for himself. And that's it. That's it, dudes. There's nothing else to talk about Tim. As far as mine goes, my backing up a truck could be better. I'm not doing that fantastic at it. But I'm getting better. I'm watching videos. It's gonna get better, I'm gonna get fired, so either way. But can always haul grain. Maybe go work with my son if this doesn't go. But I'm not gonna let it go down on purpose. I'm gonna give it my all, 100%. Rocking on. So I'm gonna get some good night's sleep, hang out with the lady, reminisce about my doggies. I might watch some videos about my doggies that I used to see on Amazon, and think about Taco the Duck and Luna and all those guys out there. It's fun having you guys as friends on this YouTube. So I don't really want to stop doing that. But I just got to figure out, Tim can't take up that much time anymore because I don't have it. I don't have it, Tim. Maybe you'll get interesting. There'll be something to talk about. But there's tons of people out there covering them, so I'll just give you my take on it, and they'll keep you up to date with the facts. I'm mainly just interested in the behind-the-scenes stuff, like what's going on behind that. It's a big fraud. It's a big TV show. That this isn't real, and you know, he's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I think that's going to come out in Blind Views and Life of Vibe. So I'm going to watch that, go to sleep, wake up early tomorrow with the sun, and go at it. We'll see you. Bye.